Hello and welcome back to my channel, Tricky Dicky Mason, where I talk about skincare and occasionally dab a bit of makeup on for the over 50s. My name's Tricky and I am nearly 60 years old. I'm 57 years currently, so well on my way to 60. And I'm interested in skincare, but I am no expert. I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a hairdresser. So why I'm talking about skincare, I have no idea, but it's something that fascinates me, and as you get older, you try to look the best you possibly can. I've been sent a product by a company called Flexis. They clearly haven't watched any of my previous videos. They've sent me a product and I've been trying it for about a week, and so it's very early days, but I thought I'd just get it out there to share with you guys my experience of it so far. You've probably seen it floating around online. It looks something like a stormtrooper helmet and a high-end toaster. It's full of coloured lights on the inside. And it's meant to help collagen, it's meant to help improve acne, and it's just meant to make your skin look better and younger. Now, I've only been using it for about a week, and here's the strange part. I've already had 2 people compliment my skin. Now, that never happens. Normally, it's, oh, you look tired, which if you're not from the UK, translates to you look dreadful. So either this thing has done something to my skin in that short period of time, or I've just been very lucky this week. So Flexis is a photon rejuvenation mask. That was pretty hard to say. I had to practice saying that. So the translation is it's a panel of LED lights that shine different wavelengths of light onto your face to tell your skin to try harder. And instead of 20 confusing modes, this has got 4 main modes, so it's simple enough for this nearly 60-year-old to learn and to operate. Now, for me, this has been pretty good and easy to use, and I actually find it quite relaxing. It almost feels like I'm actually having a meditation session. As you can see through the light there, this is midday in the UK. It is dark, dreary, damp and cold from the months of September to July. So we don't get a lot of sunshine. Putting this on my face, it just feels so nice and bright. It feels like I'm sitting in the sunshine. So mentally, it's actually been quite beneficial to me. But we'll see whether it does actually do the things that it states it's going to do. Let me take you through the actual mask itself. So as you can see, it is a flexible LED mask. And so I did buy one years ago from Timu, and that was like a solid plastic thing that sat on your face. It was pretty cold and pretty nasty. This is not that type of mask. You put it on your face and it goes down, fits really snugly on your face. And as you can see, you've got some over your mouth, you've got some over through your eyes, and it's got a little clip on the side. The best thing about this product, I'm going to take my mask off again. The best thing about this product is you don't actually plug it into the mains. You just charge this section here, and you can walk around with it. You're not plugged into the mains, so you can do whatever you want to do. You can go on your PC, you can do the vacuum cleaning, you can load the dishwasher, you can clean furniture. I've done none of those things in it. I've done none of those things without it, but you can actually go ahead and start doing things. I probably wouldn't go to the supermarket in it because it does look a bit odd when it's on. Anyway, it's got 4 modes, as I said earlier, and so I'll just show you what they actually do. So you've got a control panel. It tells you what mode you're in there, so it clearly says that I'm on the anti-aging mode. And as you can see from that, there you've got these red lights. Now, this uses red lights, and it's around 630 to 850 nits. That sounds pretty intelligent. I don't really know what that means. It's just red light. And it's meant to boost collagen. It's meant to smooth fine lines. And basically, it's to tell your skin to get off the sofa and start regenerating. The next mode is the repairing mode. Now, this one mixes red and near infrared light. It goes a bit deeper into the skin, helps with repair, circulation and recovery. It's ideal after shaving, too much sun, or just one of those days where gravity is winning. The next mode is the brightening mode. It's more of a yellow-green blend. It helps even the tone, calm redness, and generally makes you look less like you've been living on caffeine and questionable decisions. And the final mode is the acne mode, and that's the blue light It looks more pink than blue to me, but it's meant to be a blue light. It targets bacteria and breakouts and helps calm inflammation. So between them, you've got an anti-aging, healing, brightening and breakout control. Basically a light show for middle age redemption. There is loads of science behind this kind of light therapy. And so it's not just influencer voodoo. Scientific studies have proven that this can actually help repair damaged skin. There is some tips on how to use it in the manual, but I'll quickly go over that with you now. Use it on clean, dry skin, so no serums or moisturizers, because this blocks the light therapy. 10 to 15 minutes a day is plenty. You don't want to slow roast yourself. And 3 to 5 times a week is recommended in the manual. I've used it every night this week. So after a week of using it, I'm quietly impressed. And my skin does feel calmer, smoother, and apparently it's giving off the rested human energy for once. It's quite nice to wear. It does feel a little bit warm. I've been using it for 10 minutes a night, and I've been using it for a week. I had 2 positive comments about my skin. That could just be a fluke. So it's very early days for me to say whether it's made a significant change on my skin, but I'm certainly going to continue to try it. I will give you an update in 4 weeks' time. Would I call it a miracle cure so far? Well, of course not. I've only been using it a week. Would I call it the best thing I've strapped onto my face, other than an oxygen mask? Possibly, yes. If you're tempted, try it. Worst case, you look like a sci-fi extra for 10 minutes a day. Best case, people start saying you look well and rested. Anyway, that's my face for this week. I'll see you next time, hopefully still glowing and slightly less cynical. Take care for now, guys, and thank you very much again, Flexis, for sending me this product. I can't believe you sent me it. Cheers, mate. Bye.